It looks like The Rock is paying his dues because look what he wore at the Met Gala. These celebrities sure do love to humiliate themselves.
The most masculine men, but not that I'm one of them, but the most masculine men wear lava.
So you can lie to yourself and act like there's no pattern, but the signs keep showing up again and again. Last year, people were talking about Shabuzi. This year, it's The Rock, Damson Idris, and several other black male celebrities showing up at the Met Gala in outfits that had social media completely losing it. And this time, the attention wasn't only on the men either. Did you see what Gucci showed up wearing? Then Serena Williams stepped out, and people online instantly started asking why nobody on her team warned her how wild the outfit looked. And Cardi B had everybody confused too, because a lot of viewers said her outfit looked more like some kind of strange body organ than high fashion. The reactions were non-stop. People have already heard the rumors about celebrities being pushed into wearing shocking outfits, dresses, or over-the-top looks as some kind of industry loyalty move. But now Katt Williams is claiming most people are missing the bigger picture completely. According to Katt, these extreme fashion moments are really about testing obedience, seeing how far celebrities are willing to go publicly to prove they'll play along and follow the rules no matter what comes next. But then Katt took the conversation even further. He started connecting all of it together. Celebrities wearing strange outfits, public embarrassment, non-stop viral scandals every single week, and even the debates people keep having online about what some call the trans agenda. According to Katt, none of these moments are random. He claimed there's a bigger machine behind the scenes shaping celebrity culture and keeping people distracted with controversy after controversy. Katt even brought up talk about Baphomet symbolism and alleged occult behavior tied to powerful Hollywood circles. While regular people are online arguing over red carpet fashion and celebrity drama, he believes influential figures are playing an entirely different game behind closed doors. Those claims instantly had social media going crazy. And then came this year's Met Gala, which a lot of viewers slammed as disappointing. People said barely anyone followed the actual theme, with many celebrities showing up in plain or uninspired looks instead of taking real creative risks. Then, of course, everybody focused on The Rock, after he appeared wearing a skirt along with a watch reportedly worth $3.3 million. When reporters asked him about it, he explained that in his culture, skirts are traditionally worn by strong and respected men. Now, to be fair, it's true that many Polynesian cultures have traditional wraparound garments worn by men, and those outfits carry real cultural meaning. But a lot of people online argued that The Rock's Met Gala look didn't really resemble traditional Polynesian clothing. Instead, critics claimed the outfit looked more like a high-fashion women's suit, and that sparked even more debate across social media. If you scroll through reactions online, plenty of users clearly weren't buying the whole "it's part of my tradition" explanation. One person on X wrote, "Hey look, they finally got The Rock in a dress. He held out longer than most." Another user claimed Hollywood constantly pressures celebrities into attention-grabbing fashion choices to stay relevant and keep landing major opportunities. Those comments spread fast and had people arguing non-stop. Another viral post went even further with wild accusations about how the entertainment industry supposedly treats male stars behind closed doors. Of course, those claims remain speculation from social media users, but the posts still exploded online and kept the conversation trending for hours. Then there was Damson Idris, who also had people talking after showing up solo following his split from Lori Harvey. Even though he wasn't wearing a skirt, some viewers online still described his style and behavior at the event as more soft or feminine. A few social media users even joked that they briefly mistook him for Lil Nas X, which only added more fuel to the online reactions and memes surrounding the night. The theme for this year's Met Gala was costume art, with the dress code built around the idea that fashion is art. But a lot of viewers online were asking if some celebrities even attempted to follow the theme at all. Damson Idris became one of the names people debated heavily, with critics questioning whether his look really matched the creative vision of the event. Then there was ASAP Rocky, who definitely committed to a bold fashion statement. Still, social media had jokes ready immediately. One person said, "I'm glad he's finally the bad bee he always wanted to be," while another compared his outfit to a pink Victoria's Secret bathrobe. The memes and reactions came flying in all night long. And then people turned their attention to Gucci's outfit, which sparked strong reactions online. Some viewers felt the styling choices were uncomfortable or overly theatrical, while others defended it as artistic expression. One viral comment read, "This is disturbing to see," with the user criticizing the overall presentation and saying they found it disappointing. The look quickly became one of the most talked about outfits of the entire event. The night also included Erin Rose Phillip, the first Black transgender woman with quadriplegic cerebral palsy to sign with a major modeling agency, who attended the Met Gala as well. And some people online started questioning the deeper motives behind certain celebrity invitations and fashion moments at the event. Critics argued that big organizations and fashion executives sometimes promote these appearances more for public image and headlines than out of genuine care or support. Others pushed back hard against that idea, saying representation on a stage as massive as the Met Gala still matters and can inspire people watching around the world. That debate opened the door to even bigger conversations connected to what Katt Williams has claimed about the entertainment industry. According to Katt's perspective, these shocking red carpet moments and over-the-top fashion choices are part of a much larger culture inside Hollywood, where celebrities are encouraged to constantly push boundaries and attract attention no matter how bizarre the presentation becomes. Some critics of the Met Gala describe the event as more than just a fundraiser or fashion showcase. They point to the dramatic outfits, feathers, latex, chains, oversized designs, and exaggerated silhouettes, and say the looks can sometimes appear unsettling, theatrical, or even dehumanizing. To them, the event feels less about elegance and more about spectacle, with celebrities transforming into exaggerated characters designed to shock audiences and dominate online conversation. Some people look at the Met Gala and say celebrities are basically being marched up those stairs like part of a giant public spectacle. They know the internet is about to clown their outfits, turn them into memes, and drag them all night long, but they still smile for the cameras anyway. According to Katt Williams, there's a reason for that. He believes these over-the-top fashion moments are really about proving loyalty to the entertainment industry and showing how far someone is willing to go to stay accepted in elite circles. In Katt's view, the real test is simple. Will a celebrity wear an outfit that sparks ridicule and controversy without pushing back? Supporters of this theory believe the reward for playing along is more fame, career opportunities, and industry protection, while refusing could risk someone being pushed aside. Some online theories go even deeper, pointing at symbols like horns, hidden eyes, broken doll imagery, and inverted shapes in certain outfits. Others even connect the event's timing to Beltane, an ancient seasonal festival, to argue there may be symbolic meaning behind the spectacle. And once people started noticing those patterns, the internet completely spiraled. Suddenly, every Met Gala outfit was being examined like it had some hidden message attached to it. Social media users were zooming in on jewelry, makeup, masks, and even the way celebrities posed on the carpet, trying to connect everything back to Katt Williams' claims about Hollywood symbolism and control. One of the biggest things people kept bringing up was how many celebrities looked uncomfortable in their outfits despite smiling for the cameras. Critics argued that some of these fashion choices don't even seem designed to look good anymore. They're designed to shock people, confuse audiences, and dominate headlines for days. That's why so many viewers online said the Met Gala now feels less like a fashion event and more like a giant viral performance where controversy matters more than style.
We brought in Lord Jamal from Brand Nubian because he had made some comments about that.
What did he say?
Well, he talked about the whole feminization of hip hop culture from the 80s on.
I think he's taking the words out of my mouth.
Yeah, I mean, he talked about how when we were younger, you would wear an earring in your left ear, and that was considered straight, and the earring in your right ear, that would be gay, and then at one point, people started wearing both earrings, and you know what I mean?
And then they started wearing girl pants, and then they're wearing jeggings, and then, yes, it's very effeminized, but be very clear.
At the same time, others pushed back hard against the conspiracy theories and said people are reading way too deeply into celebrity fashion. They argued the Met Gala has always been about exaggerated art, theatrical looks, and grabbing attention in creative ways. But whether people believe Katt Williams or not, one thing is obvious. These celebrity moments keep the whole internet talking nonstop. And honestly, the wildest part is how predictable the cycle has become. Every single year, celebrities walk into the Met Gala wearing outfits that instantly split the internet.
At one point, people started wearing both earrings, and you know what I mean?
And then they started wearing girl pants, and then they're wearing jeggings, and then, yes, it's very effeminized, but be very clear. There were lots of homosexuals in hip-hop back in the 80s, too. That was That was, what's worse, hip hop wearing skirts or hip hop being closeted and having a plethora of kids to prove manhood that, and denial of something that you shouldn't have to deny, which is your sexuality. So I hear what Jamar is saying, but we come from a very homosexual era of hip hop as well. There was a radio personality once upon a time. Her name was Katt Williams, and she was.
One side calls it high fashion and artistic expression, while the other side says it looks ridiculous, unsettling, or completely disconnected from reality. And somehow, that controversy always becomes bigger than the actual event itself. A lot of people online now believe the outrage is intentional. The stranger the outfit looks, the more clips go viral, the more memes get posted, and the more attention the celebrity receives for the next few days. In today's social media world, attention is currency, and some critics think Hollywood has mastered the art of keeping people emotionally hooked through nonstop shock value and confusion. Then you got Katt Williams' supporters saying all of this lines up perfectly with his warnings about celebrity culture becoming more performative and extreme over time. They believe fame now comes with pressure to constantly outdo the last viral moment, no matter how bizarre things get. Meanwhile, others still think people are turning fashion into a conspiracy when it's really just celebrities trying to stand out at one of the biggest style events in the world. And the deeper people dive into these theories, the more divided the conversation becomes online. Some viewers are convinced the Met Gala is packed with hidden messages, symbolism, and calculated publicity stunts designed to control headlines for weeks. Others think the internet has simply become obsessed with turning every celebrity moment into a conspiracy theory. Still, one thing keeps standing out to critics. The fashion itself keeps getting more extreme every year. Outfits are becoming bigger, stranger, and more theatrical, almost like celebrities are competing to create the most shocking, viral moment possible. That's why so many people keep asking whether the event is still about fashion at all, or if it's now more about internet reactions, controversy, and non-stop attention. Katt Williams' comments only added more fuel to those conversations because he framed the whole industry as a system built on obedience, image control, and public spectacle. Whether people agree with him or not, his theories definitely pushed more viewers to start questioning what they're really looking at when these celebrities step onto that carpet. And once those questions start spreading online, the debates get even louder. And then people started pointing out the repeated imagery that keeps showing up year after year. Serpents, blindfolds, oversized costumes that barely let celebrities move, and dramatic designs that make the stars look more like characters than actual people. That's why so many online theories keep growing around the Met Gala, with critics claiming the event feels less like fashion and more like a giant spectacle built to shock audiences and dominate social media for days. There was also debate online about younger public figures appearing around these major celebrity events and whether some styling choices look far too mature for their age. Those conversations quickly turned into another major controversy across social media and added even more attention to the night. Supporters of Katt Williams' theories believe these moments are part of a larger culture in Hollywood built around attention, symbolism, and public performance. Others completely reject those claims and say people are reading way too deeply into celebrity fashion and viral moments. Either way, the Met Gala once again had the entire internet arguing non-stop. Now I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Katt Williams is exposing something real, or are these theories getting completely out of control? Drop your opinion in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you want more celebrity breakdowns and viral Hollywood stories coming your way.